would like to invite Principal Sir.
Connecting dreams home. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
SGTB Khalsa. हो सकता है कि आप में से बहुत सारे बच्चों को ना पता हो कि ये क्या काम कर रहे हैं। मुझे थोड़ा सा पता, ज़्यादा नहीं। We met I think 4 months ago in the month of January or February.
Yes.
And they have something in mind which is very useful for us. मुझे ये तो पता नहीं है कि इनको इंडिविजुअली इसका कितना बेनिफिट होगा, बट yes, it changes your personality. It makes you aware about the the system which is under so many problems, under so much of stress, और उसमें अगर हम किसी की थोड़ी सी भी मदद करते हैं तो कई बार वो बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो हमें उस इंडिविजुअल के लिए हो सकता है। All of us have gone through the COVID times, और अभी भी कोविड किसी न किसी फॉर्मेट में is still present, and along with this there are many variants. और इस पूरे पिछले 3 साल में all of us have witnessed or experienced, चाहे इंडिविजुअली हो या फैमिली तौर पे हो, समूह तौर पे हो, तो कुछ ना कुछ हमें दर्द इस चीज़ का महसूस हो। आप अगर बिल्कुल करेक्टली देखते हो तो हमारे देश में बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनको कोविड में खाना नहीं मिला। ये फिगर्स आपको कभी भी प्रेस में या उस तरीके से नहीं मिलती है, क्योंकि प्रेस वाले भी उस जगह पे नहीं जाते जिस जगह पे एक्चुअली इन चीज़ों का होता है। तो पूरी गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी एक किस्म से रुकी थी, तो जो थोड़ा बहुत भी रोजगार लोगों को मिलता था, क्योंकि ज़्यादातर लोगों को अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में, अनऑर्गेनाइज मीन्स विच इज़ एन इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर, विच इज़ नॉट फॉर्मली इंटीग्रेटेड इन द सिस्टम, जिसमें कोई हमारा कोई बहुत ज़्यादा रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस लगते नहीं हैं या उनको अवेयर नहीं होते। दिल्ली में भी बहुत सारा इनफॉर्मल अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर। तो ऐसी सोसाइटी जिनके पास कोई वैलिड मीन्स ऑफ सर्वाइवल नहीं था, वहाँ CDF जैसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं, ये जो फाउंडेशन बच्चों ने शुरू की है, इन्होंने बहुत अपने तौर पे इंडिविजुअल तौर पे हम सब लोग कोशिश करते हैं कि हम कुछ ना कुछ मदद करें किसी न किसी की, पर कई बार मजबूरी का आप कह लो या रिसोर्सेज होते हुए भी हम नहीं काम कर पाते। तो ये जो छोटे छोटे ग्रुप्स हैं, एक तो हमें ये इसमें से सीख मिलती है कि व्हाई शुड वी डू दिस, हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम the satisfaction that we get from our own work, and that's something that we do for the society. तो इन बच्चों ने बहुत कॉलोनीज में जाके और भी बहुत काम किया, और मैंने नचिकेता के साथ जब हमारी मीटिंग हुई तो अभी CUET जिसका अभी पैरामीटर्स हमें भी बहुत ज़्यादा मालूम नहीं है, डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट दैट आई एम पार्ट ऑफ दैट एडवाइजरी कमेटी एट द EU लेवल। अभी मुझे पता नहीं है कि वो किस फॉर्मेट में किस तरीके से आएगा, ब्रॉड उसका स्ट्रक्चर है। तो हमने इन बच्चों को रिक्वेस्ट की कि व्हाई डोंट यू गो एंड आस्क दीस पीपल, जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो 12th पास कर रहे हैं मगर उनको इस चीज़ का पता नहीं, तो आप उनकी हेल्प करो कि वो रजिस्टर कर। आप अगर अपने कॉलेज की एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं तो यहाँ 50% सीट जो हैं वो अनरिजर्व और 50% सीट जो हैं वो सिर्फ बच्चों के लिए रिजर्व। पर मैंने ये आज तक प्रिंसिपल जब एक हमने ओरिएंटेशन ऑर्गेनाइज की थी, आई थिंक इन द मंथ ऑफ फरवरी और मार्च, मुझे एग्जैक्टली अपडेट याद नहीं, शायद रविंदर को याद होगी। तो उसमें मैंने पंजाब के हर स्कूल में दिल्ली के हर स्कूल में हमारे ऑफिस में बैठ के ये मेल इनको डाली। दिल्ली के स्कूल्स का तो CBSE के ऊपर जो दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट का जो एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट है उनका डाटा मिल जाता है। पंजाब का भी डाटा मिल गया बट दे डोंट रिस्पॉन्ड, क्योंकि बहुत सारे सिख बच्चे जो हैं वो अभी भी अगर हम देखें लास्ट ईयर जो कोर्सेज में एडमिशन हुई है 3-4 कोर्सेज ऐसे हैं जिसमें सिख बच्चे ना के बराबर। हिंदी इज वन ऑफ देम, बॉटनी इज अनदर, लाइफ साइंसेस के तो मेरे भी बच्चे नहीं है, तो बॉटनी के बच्चे हमारे काम हो गए, क्योंकि जबकि हम सोचते हैं कि बॉटनी इज फॉर सॉर्ट आफ्टर कोर्स। इसी तरीके से और जो मीनिंगफुल सोशल प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, बहुत सारे बच्चे इन दिनों में अपनी फीस नहीं दे। तो डॉक्टर प्रतिभा हैं हिस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट में हैं, उन्होंने कॉलेज में मिलकर वी अप्रोच 1 or 2 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिन्होंने काफ़ी हमारी मदद की उन बच्चों, खाली उनकी फीस ही नहीं दी बल्कि उनको कुछ और भी स्कॉलरशिप भी दी। इसी तरीके से अंजना सागर जी हैं, पता नहीं आज यहाँ है नहीं है, वो ब्लाइंड हेल्पी ब्लाइंड फाउंडेशन है कैलकाटा नहीं चेन्नई बेस है, और जबकि उनका हेडक्वार्टर तो शायद वहाँ हांगकॉन्ग में है। तो दे आर हेल्पिंग दिस। इन सब के बावजूद भी देयर आर वेरी लार्ज नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स जो हेसिटेट करते हैं कि वो आपके कॉलेज को ये कहें कि उनकी फीस माफ करो। यू नो आपका एक ईगो भी चीज़ होती है और होनी चाहिए। तो उसके लिए प्रतिभा और मैंने मिलकर एक प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किया है कि जो भी कॉलेज में पैसा जमा कराएगा उसको हम ATG में टीचर्स का एक ग्रुप होगा, there will be 3-4 teachers in that, and we will go to the people who say कि they want to help। तो उस साल में जितना भी पैसा कलेक्ट होगा वो हम फी डेफरमेंट के लिए या फी की पे करने के लिए हम वो पैसे को यूज करेंगे। वो बच्चे वो दे नीड नॉट कम टू informally to the college, they can approach that particular group of teachers and they can write an application with जहाँ हम कोई we do not have any proof कि आप अपनी इनकम का प्रूफ लेके आओ, ये लेके आओ, वो लेके आओ। If the teachers are convinced, तो उसमें we are asking the colleagues to donate in that so that we can help the students। तो वो इस किस्म के दो प्रोजेक्ट्स। सिमिलरली आज बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में जब आप ग्रेजुएशन कर लेते हो तो सोशल प्रोजेक्ट्स, सोशल वैल्यूएशन होती है हर स्टूडेंट, उसको कुछ क्रेडिट्स भी देते हैं। हमारे वो अभी सिस्टम नहीं शुरू हुआ, इवन दो वी हैड स्किल एनहांसमेंट कोर्सेज अभी वैल्यू एडिशन में आ रहा है। हो सकता है कि वैल्यू एडिशन कोर्सेज में कुछ इस किस्म की बातें आ रही है, बट स्टिल एटलीस्ट आई हैव नॉट कम अक्रॉस एनी सच प्रपोजल। यूनिवर्सिटी में एक कमेटी बनी हुई है जो इस चीज़ के ऊपर काम कर रही है। तो जो ऐसे NGOs स्टूडेंट्स के जिनमें हम बच्चों के इनिशियल स्टेज पे प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करें कि उनका जो सोशल डेप्रिविएशन उसको अगर हम थोड़ा सा मिनिमाइज करें, कम्प्लीटली खत्म करना तो बहुत मुश्किल है, मगर जो एक सोशल डेप्रिविएशन के जो पैरामीटर्स हैं अगर उनको हम एड्रेस कर पाए, कास्ट इज वन ऑफ, इकोनॉमिक बैकवर्डनेस इज अनदर वेरी मेजर थिंग। तो सबसे बड़ी बात है कि हम बच्चे का जो उसका प्राइड है उसको हर्ट ना करते हुए वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई दैट। ये खाली इंडिया की बात में, दिस इज ट्रू इवन इन एडवांस कंट्रीज लाइक अमेरिका या यूरोपियन नेशंस में भी मैंने देखा। आई वेंट टू 2-3 यूनिवर्सिटीज इन जर्मन, तो वहाँ व्हाट आई सॉ वाज कि ऐसे बहुत सारे सोशली रेलेवेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स वो बच्चों के लिए करते हैं ताकि वो सोसाइटी के साथ एक अब जो मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में बात कर रहे हैं वो एग्जैक्टली क्या है कि हम एक खाली इकोनॉमिक्स पढ़ने वाले इकोनॉमिक्स ही ना पढ़े, उनको थोड़ा सा पॉलिटिकल साइंस का भी पता होना चाहिए, उनको हिस्ट्री अपनी पता होना चाहिए, उनको इंडियन फिलॉसफी का पता होना चाहिए। हम अपने धर्म की बात करते हैं, मगर ये धर्म आइसोलेटेड चीज़ नहीं है, हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ साथ हैं। तो वो क्या हम एक दूसरे को अप्रिशिएट करते हैं या खाली अपना मजाक करते हैं? ऐसा ना हो कि हम दूसरे के सेंटिमेंट्स को नोइंगली अननोइंगली हर्ट करें। तो ये भी एक किस्म से जो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। देखो 7.5% जो सीट्स हैं अंडर ग्रेजुएट कोर्सेज में वो ट्राइबल्स के लिए रिजर्व, मगर 2% भी नहीं बने। क्या रीजन है? कभी सोचा है हम ऐसी की भी बन जाती, मतलब जो ऐसी जो हमारी 15% है वो भी पूरी नहीं बनती, मगर ऐसी क्या है कि दे आर पार्ट ऑफ द मेन स्ट्रीम। मगर जो ट्राइबल्स हैं, फिर नचिकेता जी को पूछो, ये किस स्टेट से आते हैं जहाँ काफी सारी ट्राइबल पॉपुलेशन पूरी बेल्ट है, वहाँ भी बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस काम कर रहे हैं। आंध्रा में फॉर इंस्टेंस, हैदराबाद के आसपास ये जो पूरी तेलंगाना स्टेट बनी और जो आंध्रा स्टेट है, जो पूरा कोस्टल रीजन, ऑल दिस इज फुल ऑफ ट्राइबल्स। दे डोंट वांट टू कम टू सिटी लाइक दिल्ली। तो उनको लगता है कि जो उनका पहरावा है लोग उनका मजाक उड़ाते हैं। तो when they come into the mainstream, ये सब चीजें हैं जिनका सोल्यूशन अब we are on the we are gaining time by day by day, but I think the younger population, when I was at your age, we started 2 organizations in Andhra. जब मैंने जॉब जहाँ आज प्रिंसिपल ज्वाइन करने को मुझे टाइम नहीं लगा पाया, मगर उससे पहले बहुत सारे ट्राइबल्स में हमने बैठ के काम किया है। उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स अगर आप देखोगे तो वो बिल्कुल डिफरेंट किस्म की, उनका एटीट्यूड जो है, नॉट दैट दे आर नॉट सोशल, दे आर वेरी सोशल। अगर उनको ये पूछे तो ऐसे हैं आंध्रा के ट्राइब्स, अगर उनको ये पता चल जाए कि आप उनके एरिया में आए और अगर आपको खाने की दिक्कत है या रहने की दिक्कत है, तो वो अपना सब कुछ पहले आपको वो देते हैं खाने के लिए, आपके लिए एक कमरा तैयार करते हैं, चाहे वो झुग्गी में ही हो, दे मेक यू फील कंफर्टेबल। मैं आपको बताऊं कि आई डिड माय पीएचडी थीसिस सर्वे इन आंध्र प्रदेश। आई वाज स्टन्ड टू सी देयर कॉन्फिडेंस। पूरा वो अपना खाना बना के खिलाते थे। मैं तकरीबन 1-1.5 महीना एक जगह पे, फिर 1-1.5 महीना दूसरी जगह पे रहा हूँ उनकी ट्राइबल्स। तो their problems are still there, and what is happening? हमारी सोशो इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट है क्वेश्चन है, हम धीरे धीरे उनकी लैंड लिए जा रहे हैं एंड दे आर बीइंग पुश्ड टू द वॉल। उनके रिसोर्स बेस कम हो सकते हैं। सो दैट इज द रीजन। उनको ये लगता है कि जो मेन सोसाइटी है वो उनके राइट्स को, वो उनके लाइफस्टाइल को, वो उनके सोशल सिस्टम्स को खत्म करेगा। इसलिए दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में 7.5% में से खाली 2% सीट्स ही हमने, 5.5% जो गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोविजन किया है, उनकी कोई फीस नहीं, मगर वो यहाँ आने से डरते। कैन वी डू समथिंग फॉर द सोसाइटी? नॉर्थ इंडिया में हम ये प्रॉब्लम्स को कभी रियलाइज ही नहीं किया। आज देखिए बड़ी सेंसिटिव सोसाइटी है, बड़ी सेंसिटिव सिचुएशन। यू कैन सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द नेबरहुड। श्रीलंका में क्या हो रहा है, जो किसी स्टेज पे हमें लगता था कि ये सोशल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है, आज वो सबसे बड़ा इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस इमर्ज हो रहा है। नचिकेता ने एक डिस्कशन भी ऑर्गेनाइज किया था श्रीलंका को, एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, आई प्रेडिक्टेड दैट द स्टेज इज गोइंग टू कम when the people will throw this issue, and this is exactly what is happening, because they were not responding. तो ऐसा सिस्टम हमने अपनी सोसाइटी में बनाया। धीरे धीरे जो एक प्रोफेशनल डिवीजन कभी हमारे समाज में शुरू हुई थी, वो कास्ट सिस्टम उसका रोल पर तैयार करती है और आप इतना कि हमने जो है उनको छूने तक जो मना किया हुआ है, ये बहुत ही गलत है। एवरीबॉडी हैज इट्स ओन हार्ट। तो मुझे लगता है कि यंग पॉपुलेशन, यंगस्टर्स जब ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट्स लेके आते हैं तो उससे डेफिनेटली दिस विल मेक एन इम्पैक्ट। और खालसा पंच का प्लेटफॉर्म रीच अराउंड हेल्प यू लॉट, और भी दूसरी चीज़ें आ रही हैं नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में, तो सारी नहीं डिस्कस करनी पॉसिबल स्टेज पे। यस, उसमें बहुत सारे मीनिंगफुल प्रोजेक्ट्स हम इनिशिएट कर सकते हैं अपने लेवल प्रोवाइड टू मीट समथिंग। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर डूइंग दिस वर्क।
Is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without path. Hence, we present before you a virtual Ganesh Vandana performance by our beneficiary Priya Oram from my university. She is a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. Priya has been very dynamic student of Project Kilkari. She is stupendous of classical dance, drawing, and creativity. Her mentor, Sri Janki ji, is a college student, and despite her busy schedule, she is sharing her art of Bharatanatyam for Minds Academic students free of cost. We extend our gratitude towards for her selfless contribution to this noble cause. Let us immerse ourselves into the divinity of Lord Ganesh.
Now I would like. So we have waited a year, but Kilkari has waited for 3 years to echo its joyous hymns within the walls of this campus. And today, when this is happening, I cannot be any more ecstatic. Any words are short to express my gratitude to everybody who made it possible, be it my self-determination, my team's dedication, or the blissful efforts of all our members. I am blessed with this moment where I stand to represent a team of over 60 change makers and inaugurate this initiative with the sole purpose of sharing the happiness that life has bestowed upon us. Today, in front of you all is a well-synchronized team, a well-dressed up team, I would say. This team stands on the bedrock of immense hard work, working late nights, handling criticism, handling pressure, facing failures, facing objection, and still striving to bring a positive impact till we can. When I leave this earth, I will know that I have given back to this world. I have shared my privileges and I have had the best of what life had to offer. And when I say this, I mean all of us. From a stage where CDF was just an idea and nothing tangible to this inaugural ceremony, we have come a very long way. I have witnessed this seed sown, emerge and blossom. But mark my words when I say that this is just the beginning as the tree of our potential transcends the sky. I urge every younger and elder listening to me to start today. It's never too late and definitely never a waste. A girl with a lot of aspirations and dreams, I haven't regretted any second of my time devoted to CDF, even though it meant me compromising on other aspects of my life. For a girl who was damn confused about which road to take in life, I am somebody much more confident, composed, and creative, and have found my purpose in life. I have identified myself through CDF, and my God knows how much grateful I am. And if I can, then so could anybody of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samash. A small initiative may impact numerous lives. We are here to explain the initiative of teaching the underprivileged has now changed into a unique project. Project Kilkari Khalsa has through the years expanded its reach not only to a single state but numerous states across India, both in terms of beneficiaries and volunteers. To you, we present the enriching, adventurous and compassionate journey of Kilkari CDF Khalsa and how the team built the project from the scratch. I request Neeraj Dubey, a member of our society, to present before us a brief overview of Project Kilkari.
Put man on a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Truly depicting the importance and significance of teaching a child's life. We at Project Kilkari CDF SGTB Khalsa aim for the same. We provide them with basic knowledge and do not let the obstruction or lack of resources stop them in their path of learning. We bridge the gap between streets and schools by providing underprivileged children quality education and co-curricular activities. Started in 2019, we commenced our first ever Pathshala in Mangaganj North Campus, and then we inaugurated our second Pathshala in just 6 months in JJ Colony near North Campus, Delhi University, which catered 60 plus students. We were just trying to expand in offline mode, but got hit by pandemic. We lost our connections, we lost our beneficiaries. We didn't have solutions to all those challenges we were facing. But again, we got in contact with 2 of our old students. We started collecting dreams from literally every second person we met who was in need of education. And then we gathered 10 plus students and started again with the new normal of online teaching. And this new normal of online teaching led us to create our self-prepared ebooks with extended curriculum. These ebooks are of 3 types: basic, medium, and advanced. To expand our project, we started to create a list of 1000 plus NGOs and started mailing them. And this led to us getting a much needed collaboration with My Analyst Academy, a national level NGO which got a reward from the President of India. This collaboration indeed increased our size from 30 to 140 students. We even got invited by My Analyst Academy and visited their center in Janakpuri West and enjoyed their hospitality and the overwhelming love of their small children we teach. We recently got one more important collaboration from Project Parvaz, a Ladakh-based project. And due to internet issues and support of only 2G audio codes, we are teaching children with interest specialized in teaching through audio codes because we believe education should not be stopped. Today, Kilkari is expanding in such a way that we are offering internships in 5 different domains of teaching and media. Our team of CDF SGTB Khalsa starts with the President Samakshi Singh and the General Secretary Anushka Sashina. All these beneficiaries and interns are managed by our 2 project directors and 5 human resource managers. Today, Kilkari has its own media team consisting of 6 coordinators, 1 media coordinator and 4 departments which are leading a team of 30 plus interns in 4 different domains, and they are working hard to expand Kilkari to each and every part of India. At last, we want to close this overview by the tagline of Kilkari.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neeraj. What is Summer Fiesta going to look like? What all activities? In India, the commonly practice is of older children studying in classes lower than what is required for their age groups. Our initiative at Project Kilkari provides such kids with education that is relevant for them to secure admission in grades in which they should be studying as per their age. These students would be the ones who have to drop out of school due to certain unavoidable reasons. Therefore, we equip such students with the basic knowledge so that they aren't deprived of securing an admission based on this criteria. Project Kilkari aims to bridge the gap between the streets and the schools by providing underprivileged children with quality education and co-curricular activities according to their age groups, hence helping them to benefit from the basic right to education. It provides them with the basic knowledge and not let the obstruction of lack of resources stop them in the path of learning. Holistic development of the students is our only goal. Tend your own garden, save it with blossoms, trim the weeds. With this quote, wishing everyone a very rejuvenating good afternoon. I know you're wondering what we were doing in the most awaited summer camp. So moving forward, let me tell you the sequence of the events that will be gracing our summer camp. First of all, we will be having storytelling sessions on 12th and 13th July. Storytelling sessions will be held for the beneficiaries conducted by our team members on themes like mythological, moral stories, Panchatantra ki kahaniyan and environment-based stories. Now next, bracing the event, we will be having Cultural Diversity Week on 14th, 15th and 16th July. This week contains events introducing our beneficiaries to cultural diversity of the country. Events included here are History and Culture of India, Cultural Heritage, Virtual Tour of Monuments, States and the specialities in every domain. And moving forward, we will be having dance and singing days on 20th and 21st July. These days are included in the summer fiesta to enhance the dancing and singing talents of the students by organizing dance sessions and open mic sessions for them. Now next, we will have social and emotional learning week on 22nd, 23rd, 25th and 26th July. This week's activities will totally be conducted by an outsourced NGO collaboration named sarkarischool.in. They will conduct some activities and sessions for the beneficiaries on the topic of social and emotional learning. Moving forward, a series of events, we will be having Heritage Week on 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th July. This week is allotted to an NGO named Kalash Heritage, which will work in collaboration with us and conduct their activities and sessions regarding historical heritage of India for the beneficiaries, which will help them understand the beauty hidden in history of India. Now at last, we will be having a closing ceremony on 1st August. Here comes the end of summer fiesta, summer camp, and the events lined up in the ceremony are glimpses of summer fiesta, video and report, live feedback from parents, students, POCs and interns, speech by the guests, thank you note by project directors, certificate distribution. With all this, we will come to the end of our summer camp. Last but not the least, just want to say, Kilkari, hum sab ki zimmedari. We all together will make the summer camp a success. Looking forward to your highly solicited presence. Thank you.
Preparations are mandatory for every festival, and our little ones are all geared up for summer fiesta. Here is a display of all the creativity of our beneficiaries who are all set to enjoy and learn by their participation in the virtual camp.
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं अलगुले कहीं हम जैसे देखे ये जहां वैसा ही जैसी नजर अपनी खुद के सोचे आओ पंखड़ा फैलाओ रंग में बिखराओ चलो 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 नए खाब बुन मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तू डोले बम बम बोले
to the western part of Odisha, particularly the erstwhile Sambhalpur district of Odisha, deriving its name from the presiding deity of Sambhaland. To precise you, to mesmerize you, we have Sambhalpuri virtual folk dance performance by Ritesh Oram, Sachin Kumar, Karan Oram, and Kirat Oram are lovely beneficiaries from my family.
thank Mrs. Dr. Nachalena and all my colleagues who took some time out to join us in this wonderful session. Well, as you know, the summer camp is an online event. So earlier we were thinking of having an online event. But thanks to Nachalena sir who gave the idea that nobody knows about CDF. And when 2 days back I put the invite on the group, so I had a lot of people calling me and asking me what is CDF. So we thought that this is the best way to introduce our team to college. So I think obviously you see the importance of what the group is about and what we are doing, but I was just thinking when listening to Sir's work was and he talked about minimizing social deprivation, how that completely resonates with what the mission of CDF Khalsa chapter is. And we are a very well-oiled team, as you can see, headed by our very dynamic Samakshi. And the thing that we joined them pretty late in 2021, but they've been doing such an excellent job, and I'm sure they will keep on doing that. And I would request all of you to please join us in any which way possible. We would all like you to contribute in any way, because you've seen how it makes such a big difference in the life of these college. So all the best to all of you, the main team for your project, and hope to meet you soon during the closing ceremony. Thank you once.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for all the encouraging words. It is my privilege to now invite Nachalena sir on the stage to speak.
Thank you, respected principal sir, President ma'am, and all the managers, particularly Vandana and my colleagues from Policy Department, Commerce and Political Science. These are the source of energy which connecting Wings Foundation derives the energy from. First of all, I would like to reflect on what Principal Sir told you today. He in fact has summarized the entire idea of little bit of hand-holding, social outreaching, and how to be part of the journey of those millions of underprivileged children who probably are not part of the so-called mainstream discourse on nation building. We don't see them, we don't get along with them on a day-to-day basis, but they are very much part of this nation. And what Connecting Wings Foundation is doing in this college, at least I can vouch for them, the kind of enthusiasm, the energy and commitment they have shown in the last 1 year. It is really commendable. And the kind of achievements they have just showcased in this short span of their inception as a unit in Khalsa College is really exemplary. And look at these, over-enthusiastic students. This is summer vacation. I mean, I don't see many students out there, but instead of doing what majority of students are must be doing at the moment, look at them, what they are doing. They are doing something which is not expected of everyone. So, what exactly we are doing here? We are sharing the responsibility, collective responsibility of the nation. Generally, what we understand in the normal course that it is the state which is supposed to provide everything to the citizens. And everyone, small kids from small kid to old people, everything has to come from the state. Sorry, it's not the real, solution to the kind of problem we are confronting in this at this time, because it's a huge country, the huge population, and huge aspirational class, and that includes these underprivileged children. you need to take them along. And if you leave it to the mercy of the state, then they will only be provided with the schemes, the kind of education and other things which they have been given, which is not sufficient to, to match up with the kind of facilities you all are getting. So they will never be able to come this far, and they will lag behind. So little bit of hand-holding through social outreach programs like this will go a long way. I mean, if you can bring a little smile on the face of these small kids, there's nothing more satisfying than what it is actually. I mean, no matter how much you do in terms of doling out donations and all that, sir has given a lot of avenues and ideas as to how, as citizens of this country, we can supplement the efforts of the state to take our huge population forward in a positive sense of the term. Sir has flagged many concerns as to what is happening all around us, and in that it is quite refreshing to see what these small college these young college students are doing. That too in this month of this summer months. It is really, I mean, I cannot stop thanking you, praising you in front of sir, because sir is very particular. He told me that whenever you come with a proposal for any society to be created in the college, make sure that their objective is noble and it is serving to the larger population in the outside college. It's not about self-gratifying ventures of I am not belittling the efforts of other societies. They are also doing equally good things. But what this particular society called Connecting Dreams Foundation is doing is noteworthy, praiseworthy, and I wish you good luck and lot more things to come, I know, in the future. And special thanks to Samansi and the entire team Connecting Dreams Foundation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. Now, all the way from Odisha, we have Akanksha ma'am, the convener of My Angels Academy.
Namaste everyone. That's some cold. Okay. I'm having a very bad cold. I don't know. Let me just try to speak something because seriously, I mean, there's no words to say about them. Actually, My Angels Academy, I don't know how much people, the students or anyone who's here, I don't know how much they know about it. Very recently, we have been awarded by the President of India, and also we have been, his semester meeting has been honored by things. Having said that, it is not just, I'm saying this just to boost about My Angels Academy. That means we have certain quality or standard. My Angels Academy has a very, we work on quality. So that is the baseline. So even Celestial has a very high profile for this volunteers, And as we were working with CDF team, it was so easy for us. The volunteers, the students were easily fitting into the profile, as a volunteer. So it is like, to an extent, it is like they have created relation with the kids that they keep missing. Whenever the students will change, the teachers will change, our children are crying literally. We want the teachers back. That means there is, because it is not something we are dealing with the kids mechanically. It's Mr. always thinks that, you should connect with the kids with kindness, care, and they are very, I think from the kids we can learn that they know, whether it is coming with compassion or love and affection, they can see through us. So these kids are so much like connected with all the teachers of CDF team. They keep missing them so much, and every time, like whenever I ask them in the PTM to take the feedback from the students and the TCOs, they will say, "अरे दीदी वो CDF team का classes तो बहुत मजा आता है, हम बहुत enjoy कर रहे हैं, कब होगा वो class?" It is that kind of feedbacks I get. So somewhere the relations they are created. It's very important for a teacher and the student in first place to it should be created. So that relation they achieve, and it is going to the next stage. There are teachers who have left the college and still they are in touch with the students. So it is a beautiful journey, and we have been looking for volunteers. In my secretary, the kids come, they want the certificate. The volunteers come, and once they are finished, they are just leaving us. The kids are halfway. So somewhere CDF team, the teachers are properly groomed. They have the standards. They come with proper whatever outfit. All that everything matters in English as a volunteer when you are presenting as a volunteer. So all the standards are met by the CDF team. So that's something like a beautiful journey, and it is continuing now. It is going to continue forever. And this help we really needed. We wanted the volunteer to have certain standards which we set, and they are falling into it. So because ultimately, whatever they are going to present, the kids are going to pick up from that. So even when we see academically also, they are there to help us. They are very cooperative. And whatever we want to do for angels, we are able to, they are all educated kids. So we are able to get it through that. For example, Genki English. Our kids, the seniors are not reached to that level. They can, teach the Genki English to all the juniors. So whatever we want, the angels to learn academically, we go through CDF. So it's a great support. And also I was just hearing Sylvester saying that this kind of a setup every college should have, then it can support more kids. So that is how Sylvester sees it, and we are all very happy and we are all very blessed to have CDF teachers with us, and especially Harshit, we keep troubling him and he's always there for us, sorting out our issues, problems. So great work CDF team and the entire team members. Thank you so much.
I'll take little 1 minute to appreciate for one thing that there seems to be by default connect with Odisha, and I'm really very sorry.
Yes.
I'm very overwhelmed by the fact that without any deliberate design, somehow 3 visuals have come from Odisha. 2 performing arts and 1 of Madam's speech. I'm really overwhelmed, and that reminds me of Principal Sir's mention about the huge tribal population in Odisha. He has been telling me about one university in Odisha, kids in Odisha, where there is a very focused kind of approach towards nurturing tribal youth, from sports to extracurricular activities and other curricular activities. And I'm so overwhelmed, and last but not the least, Sir talked about tribals of Odisha, and soon we are going to have the first citizen of the country from Odisha.
Thank you so much, Akansha ma'am. Your words are always inspiring. Now I would like to call Harshit for the thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for gathering here and making this event a huge success. I would like to thank the core team for proposing this summer camp and all the other members for their support and commitment for making this event a success. I would also like to thank our convener, Rizin ma'am, Nachiketa sir, Vandana ma'am, Mustaq sir and Manish sir for their constant support and guidance. My special thanks to our beneficiaries for performing the acts, songs and dance so enthusiastically. Your contribution is for praiseworthy. Most importantly, I would like to thank the authority who have understood the essence of the event and allowed us to organize the same. This certainly shows everyone's dedication and commitment towards eradicating ignorance from our nation. I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this event and making it a huge success. Project Kilkari aims to bridge the gap between the street and the schools to providing underprivileged children with quality education and will continue to strive in the same direction. The foundation stone of e-summer camp has been laid now. From 30 days of fun learning awaits us. All the best to the team. I wish you success.
Thank you.